the internet. It is Saturday the 20th of February 2016. Are you dying back there? You okay? Karina's dying on Hardy Bowl. Do you need a hand?
Yeah.
I love being in Germany. Look at this. Old Canada imported Canadian whiskey. It was €13, 20 Aussie bucks. Let's try some. Prost.
Prost.
It's not bad. It's not great. I'm feeling sick, like I'm getting something, and I need to get some echinacea. In my throat, I can feel the needles poking in. So there's an apotheca, and I'm going to get some echinacea, and I'm going to dose up on that. Dankeschön. Auf Wiedersehen. Karina is taking me down to, there's a car. Taking me down to the Haus du Presse. Is that how you say it?
Haus der Presse, yeah.
Haus der Presse. And it's the, translates to House of the Press. Karina is a journalist. This building is where her newspaper company resides, and she, little cheeky bugger, gets access to the rooftop. So we've got a couple of sneaky Captain Morgans. We're going to go up and see the sunset.
The sunset, yeah.
Fingers crossed that even happens. But at least we'll get a pretty cool view. That's the Haus der Presse, how the pressing, and we're going up there to the rooftop. Oh, it's very dark in here. Guess it's inside. What? Shut up, Brendan. It's the Elbe. I'm no scientist, but I've got one of these, and it tells me that west is actually that way. So if we were to see a sunset at 15 or 25 past 5, we're 20 minutes early, and it's going to happen this way. I don't think we're going to see a sunset. However, we do have the Captain Morgan. Yay. Let's crack the Captain Morgan. 10% alcohol bought from a supermarket. Prost.
Cheers.
That was cold out there. So cold. I think the time lapses were shit, but I can't tell until we get home and try them. But that was freezing cold. We were out there for like 2 hours.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold outside.
Sure.
Let's go and have some dinner somewhere.
Yeah.
In the old Stadt.
No, Neustadt.
Neustadt, the new town. Karina has brought me to a, what's this called again?
Planwirtschaft.
Planwirtschaft. But I'm going to have a traditional German meal, a household favorite. Nudel mit Wurst.
Spaghetti with tomato sauce.
Yeah.
And short little pieces of sausage.
Right.
With cheese on it.
That sounds like all kinds of heaven to me.
Danke.
Und die Tomatenspaghetti.
Dankeschön. This is me. Traditional homemade grub. This is an Australian saying grub. Guten Appetit.
Guten Appetit. It's the GDR version of spaghetti tomato.
I'm going to say something that only an Australian will understand. To be completely honest, this spaghetti tastes like SPC spaghetti from a can. I'm not kidding. You know, I know you won't understand that. I don't expect you to. But this tastes like SPC spaghetti in a can.
Is it good or bad?
It's good, but it's not what you'd expect. Whoa, 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 whoa! One of the things I love about Germany is Bockwurst in the truck stops, but you can also buy the Bockwurst in the butchers. We just went out and bought some, didn't we?
Yeah.
We got some Bockwurst, we've got it cooking. Look at this. It's just a big fat sausage. They serve you on a piece of bread about that big, and you got this massive sausage just flinging off the end of the bread. You've got to put it with good Senf, and Karina tells me this Balzner, this is it, yeah?
Yeah, that's my hometown.
Balzner is from her hometown, and this is the best Senf that you can put on a Bockwurst. We're going to have a Bockwurst in the house, mit beer, and it's going to be a great German sensation. I love it. Yes! I guess it kind of resembles an Aussie hot dog on the barbie, but it's so much nicer. Sorry, Australia. Hi, mate. Good, dude. How are you? Good, bro. Good. How are you, Lucky?
Fuck, how you doing?
Good, dude.
Right. Hello. I'm just like sleeping this morning. How you doing?
How are you, man?
Was that hands up? I was like,
was that you in the toilet?
Yeah.
Give me a slang name for policeman. Dick.
I gotta say thanks to Karina for driving me from Dresden to Berlin last night. That was...
Hang on just 1 second. Gang bang.
Jeez, there's the first. I gotta say thank you to Karina for driving me from Dresden to Berlin last night. That was awesome. Otherwise I would have
Child pornography.
had to have taken a train or a bus. It begins. So we're now in Berlin. We're still in Berlin. We haven't moved from Berlin. We're in a different spot in Berlin. The boys rehearsed here for the last 2 days in this building, and now we're just picking up all of our gear and waiting for the bus to turn up. We've met the weighers, these guys here. I think Lockie's been behind me. This is Artie.
Artie. Hello, TV land.
And we have Patrick.
Right?
How are you, man?
Hello, Australia.
Beautiful. And I'm missing one other. Here we are. And I've already forgotten your name, man.
Luke.
Luke, how are you, man?
I'm fine.
All right.
Your name?
I'm Benon.
Benon.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This is Luke. Dennis, how are you, man? How are you? You all right? So yeah, this will be our home for one night, and then we swap buses. I'm not sure why, but let's not get too cozy. Get off. Get off the bus.
Basically, if you lose this, there will be penalties, and they will leave you scarred, mentally or physically or both. Who's that, Dennis? Who's that, Dennis? Who's that, Dennis? Who's that, Dennis?
My mum.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, mum.
We're all very familiar with Dennis's mum.
Thanks for last night.
Just like to celebrate the last time we're sober for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
Cheerio,
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being on board.
Everybody.
Great to be here. Camera. There you go.
I got it.
For the next 2 weeks, we're all the same tour party. Alright, so if you get any shit from any venues or whatever, see me, I'll sort it out. If you have anything, like if any of our guys give you any shit, just cop it, you're the support band.
Yeah.
Alright, we can do that.
It's a bit of a tour of the bus. That's the upstairs compartment. That's the upstairs area. I don't want to get too attached to this bus though, because as I said, that's the roof. This bus is getting swapped out for another bus after tonight's show, so we're only using this one to get to Hamburg, and that's why I don't want to get too attached to it. But yeah, we're on our way to Hamburg, probably about 2 hours away for the first show of the tour. And then we get a single level bus, not a double decker. So that's why I'm not setting anything up, just, plus I got no work to do yet because the show hasn't started. I don't think this woman's going to the Tracer show tonight, right here at the Rock Cafe, but we are. That was stupid. This is the first show of the tour at the Rock Cafe in Hamburg. Now, it still stokes me each time I see this, but here is my photography on the poster. Now, it shouldn't stoke me, but it really does. Check this out, it looks beautiful. Yeah, it stokes me because the photo I took there was taken in Como, in the Como rail tunnel, which is kind of cool that that's on a wall in a rock venue in Hamburg in Germany. I wonder if any other Shire. No, that doesn't work. 20 minutes till stage. How you feeling, Dre?
Oh, just trying to learn how to play drums. Apparently I'm going to play drums this tour.
Yeah, you're going to play more than that one drum though, aren't you?
Why?
Just that's your only drum for
How many do you need?
at least one more.
I don't know.
Minimum.
You can do lots of things with these. See?
Sounding good. I haven't really decided what I'm going to show you guys of this tour. Like am I going to show you whole songs, snippets? I actually haven't thought about it. So, guess we'll just cut.
When are we walking on? Just before we play.
Show number 1.
He's not waiting for your call, is
No.
No, he's not. Good morning. It is the morning. That's why I said good morning. We are now driving back to Berlin for show number 2, and I have to edit my photographs. And I'm done. Berlin. It's snowing during the load. Look at this. Woo! The last time we were in Berlin, not the last time, well, another time we were in Berlin, we played at this exact venue, but it had a different name. It was called the Magnet, I believe. Someone forgot their shoes.
The band name actually came from Drool, but if you're asking what the band represents, I would say that it's a sort of
I'm going to leave him in there doing that because I figure I might actually get some still photos of this experience as well. But I've got to go back upstairs and get the camera.
Stolero, one before that, Spaces in Between, all available on iTunes, iMusic, Spotify. Knowing exactly what we're after, knowing exactly what the songs we want to sound like, and left it all in Eric's hands, and being the engineering genius.
Let's go down and have a look at a sound check. First sound check I'm going to show you guys of this tour.
I'm going upstairs to get Mike's big jacket. Good.
That was a super quick sound check, cut in an eighth, because Mike's got another interview at a radio station.
Hallo. You're Tracer?
Ja, ich bin Katja von
Alyssa. Hallo.
Hi, Mike.
Alyssa.
Hello.
Come on in.
Tracer ist ein Trio aus Adelaide, das den Rock'n'Roll als ein niemals endendes Fest ansieht. Dabei feiern sie das Leben und die heilende Wirkung laut aufgedrehter Gitarren.
So it's not the first time you're in Berlin. So I was wondering, or for Germany especially, when you come back, is there anything you're looking forward to? Maybe food-wise, drink-wise, whatever?
The Merringdam station, Mustafa's kebab. We have it every time, and no line is too big for us. We get it religiously nearly every single day that we're here.
Okay, spezieller Kebab wird gewünscht und herbeigesehnt, wenn sich der Tourbus, das Flugzeug oder was auch immer.
No matter who the phone, it's nothing but water. Thirsty dogs, it's nothing but water. Thirsty dogs.
Show number 2.
It is right on this, okay. Sometimes I'm fucking forgetting my own shit.
It feels weird. We should have the tape playing now. Hold on.
Yeah, just go.
You want me to signal in now?
Yeah,
You sure?
It's over a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna go and signal in now. This is my signal. I'm signaling now.
Turning me off. That's because I wanted to suck at.
Rock shot.
Yeah! That's an old song. Not an old song. It's not a new song. That's too much. You guys know that song. There's a snippet of it. Remember how I was telling you that the other bus was not our bus for the whole tour? Well, this is our bus. We are now making love, making home. Making love. This is Nico, the driver.
Nice to meet you. People of Australia, Switzerland, and Germany.
And so weiter.
Very happy to have you in Europe again.
Yeah.
You visiting Swiss
Special
people.
thanks.
Very well.
Especially for being in the band Tracer.
Fuck you guys. I don't give a shit about the Germans and the Swiss. I only care about the Aussies. Very happy.
Enjoy the sun.
Very happy to meet you again.
Fuck yeah. Skål.
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 Prost.
Skål. Thanks a lot though.
What's this? Who's playing with feathers out here? Why is all this white stuff landing all over me?
Oh, look.
Mike's having a moment with a flake.
Snowflakes. Look, you can see him. I thought you needed a magnifying glass to see the pattern.
To actually.
You can see.
Yeah, you totally can. We don't see snow very often. Gangbang.
Stupid thing is, it's going to melt and I'm going to be cold because it's going to be wet.
Is it very? It's not very wet though.
It's not.
No, but when it
Yeah.
When it melts, it turns to water.
Yeah. No. You get wet. You get really wet snow and you get light snow. This is the light shit. Yeah. At least I'm happy I'm not the only one that's stupidly excited by this.
Do your thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Just gonna hold a camera in an awkward angle and walk around for a while and talk to myself.
He's doing it all wrong. Look at his angels. Just to recap a few things about last night. Jonas and Per play in a band that we did a tour with in 2011 or 12. I think it was 2012. From Sweden, called the Raw Republic. It's lovely to see you, champ.
Yeah, you too.
Fully lovely. We were just talking a little bit about my vlog. Pear's also suggested maybe it might be going on a little bit long. What are your thoughts?
Well, yeah, I think it's just at some point it gets too long, and I think that point is probably around 15 minutes for the average YouTube view.
I agree, 15.
And that's not because your vlogs are bad, that's just because that's the way the format is right now.
Yeah.
Are you telling him to shorten his vlog?
Yeah, because it just goes on.
25 in then down. When I started Gives a Minute, my initial intention was just to see how far I'd go with it, adding a minute each time. Now I never knew when or where that might stop, but having heard a bunch of people's opinions, I'm kind of thinking 25 might be the actual limit. 25 minutes might be the point where people just get the shits and turn it off, and I don't really want that to happen. By the way, downtown Erfurt, and the snow's still falling. That's why I wanted to do this now. It's pretty cool just to see the snowflakes. From here on in, I'm gonna do, I reckon 15 might be the absolute top that I'll do, but I reckon I can choose however long I want between then and there. Now, that will still mean I will end on a minute mark, so the vlog won't ever be any like a weird amount of time. It'll be consistent because that's kind of how wacky I am with this German thing. And I have to thank Mike and Dre initially for saying, and Jet for saying it was a stupid idea. Hey, sometimes the truth needs to be delivered right at you. And then also Per last night saying that he thought it might have been a little bit too long, and I think that's pretty cool. Enough feedback has sunken into this thick skull, and I'm going to cut it from this is the 25th minute, and that's the longest the vlog will be. From here on in, we're looking at shorter minutes, shorter vlogs, still fun. I want more snow.
Today we want maximum effort.
We are back in Dresden, this time for the rock show. Friday nights, the venue's over here. I don't know what this is behind me, but I just think it looks nice in the background, so I thought I'd come out here and do this. I feel fantastic. I had a great sleep last night. We drove 4 hours, I believe. We pulled up here at the venue at about 10. I woke up straight away, jumped into the venue, found a washing machine. I've washed my clothes. Now I'm gonna dry them on a central heating because for some reason this place doesn't have a dryer. That's a little bit crazy. I should show you lot the tour bus, because I did tell you that the other one we had wasn't gonna take us the whole distance. This is the bus we are now gonna use all the way through to the end of the Euro run. But then we go to the UK and we get a little tiny splitter bus, which we're gonna drive ourselves and cram ourselves in a small little box, and I'm gonna get a sore back again like last time. I'm not very happy about that. I'm just being silly. I don't mind that little small bus. I just hope my back doesn't tweak out like last time. But anyway, let's have a look at the bus we have here. Oh, that's we're out of time. Now that that's finished, there's a few things that you can do. First, you can subscribe to my channel here. Then you can check out the previous minute here, check out a random minute here, or check out the first minute here. And if you're a photographer like I am, you might want to check out my Lightroom 6 presets here.